Okay, so you're like the most elite of the elite.
No.
It used to be more elite, yeah. But I think you guys are getting watered down a little bit.
Used to be elite.
Well, it's okay. So my thing is like you have a quantity thing, right? So you can't increase quantity and expect the quality to stay the same, right? So the university has made decisions, but you still have like elite people. They haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah,
I know. There's just more of a variety. Yeah. Are you gonna come in, Valerie? Or you don't want to? No, you're gonna wait until Alvin comes. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, what do you think of Ex Machina?
Ex Machina. I think that sometimes I think that you know that
when he cuts himself,
when he cuts himself, I think that is really it's not necessary.
Oh, really?
I think that scene is not necessary at all.
What is your interpretation of that scene? Like, why did they include it? I'll tell you what I saw.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what I've read? When he does that, he is like questioning himself, like, am I a robot? Because he had the car crash, and I guess it was so severe, he was wondering, like, is it possible that I was like dead, and somehow they saved enough of my body or enough of my brain to make me keep on being. Does that make sense?
Actually, I think that the position he cuts himself, that is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
that is the vein,
Okay.
I don't think that the vein would just like
really
it would like splash out instead of just blood, leaking. Yeah. Now that would be okay.
我们都要戴，是不是？
你才知道你的声音多大。我怕你们有时候你们就是离嘴巴离麦克风太远的时候听不到。这样你就听到自己的声音。
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I can hear the sound.
Today, we have our intern host. Valerie.
Yes, I like this new.
And we have the support from Lynn and Christina.
Okay, very nice.
So up till now, we have 3 intern hosts. Catherine, Christina, and today Valerie.
I'm a big fan of this. All right, Valerie, where does the intern host sit?
Okay. Intern host is either 1 or 6.
Okay.
Like our old position.
So
And their support sitting close to them.
Okay. All right. So where's Christina gonna sit?
There.
All right. So we're double hosting it. And
Yes.
Lynn, you're over here next to me.
Lynn over there.
Yeah. If you want to, you can do some of these. I'm looking at the writings right now. Yeah. Gotta put them away. I found out that some people in the essay writing class cannot read. It's kind of scary. They're just like randomly writing things. Yeah. So, but Valerie and Christina, you're doing good so far. Lynn, I haven't seen yours yet, so no pressure. Yeah.
I was worrying about my writing.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It was very good. Very good. Yeah. It was a good start. Yeah. But once.
Terrible ending.
No. It was good all throughout. What I meant was the more I looked at them, the scarier it got. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's the top. So at the very beginning of the list of people, if you go 1 through the end, at the very beginning, it's pretty good, right? There's some really good students. But then after that,
I'll be right back with the thumb drive.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm glad I'm doing well.
Lynn, is this your first time on the podcast, on the pod, as they call it? Yeah. What you do is I try to give as many hellos out to the people out there as I can. Yeah. Do you feel like doing that or not really? Is that not your thing? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to keep on trying it. Valerie, do you say hello to people or no?
Not really.
No? Is that I don't know. They might tell you to take the microphone and put it away from the camera.
Yeah, put it to the side.
Yeah.
I don't know why you do that.
You got it?
Sometimes I just put it in my face.
Yeah? You're just going for the...
Yeah.
That's just you?
Well, depends on my mood.
Okay. All right. Valerie, how's your mood right now?
Great.
Yeah?
I'm great.
Okay. You've changed your hair. Then you haven't changed your hair yet, yeah? No? Christina, have you changed your hair?
I want to. But I make it curly.
Ooh, like towel?
Not that curly.
Oh, yeah.
It's wavy.
Yeah, I look really not that.
Yeah. You look pretty put together. You look more put together than I do right now. Is your hair naturally like that, or do you have to?
No. You met me before. It was straight.
Yeah. You never know though. Maybe like you do like a blow dry in the morning and it.
No.
So you had to pay to have it done like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I did it like because my friend offered me. She's a hairstylist, and she only took $200 NT.
That's pretty good.
For like
Perm?
curly hair. To curl my hair.
Yeah, I would call it a perm maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh really?
I think it's a perm, yeah.
Yeah, is it tang tofa? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, tang tofa.
I think that's technically perm. I'm not sure
Yeah,
though.
I am.
Don't quote me on it.
My English has already like went. I haven't been speaking English for a long.
What has Taiwan done to you? You're Malaysian, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
It is quite scary. It wasn't as fluent as it was.
Don't you worry. We have Lynn. Lynn, you're Taiwanese 100%, yeah? And then Christina's Californian. And I think you're Minnesotan.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that how you say it? Minnesotan?
I don't know.
You're a Cali. You're a Cali
I'm a
girl.
Cali girl, yes.
Yes, Californian. Yeah. And I'm a Michigander. Yeah. So we'll help you for a very limited time. What a deal. Okay. So as a host today, what are you bringing to the table, Valerie?
I want to talk about how to deal with feeling behind in life.
Oh, feeling behind in life, as in other people are going faster than you.
Yes.
And you need to play catch up. All right. Can't wait.
Yep.
So what's your feelings in life? What do you mean by that?
By
They're still
feeling
listening, James. Yeah.
during these time, like the
And
social
Rex.
media is huge, and we see like perfect lifestyle for people, and we just scroll on it all the time, and we just see ourselves in the mirror saying like, why are we like this?
But question.
Kind of like FOMO?
FOMO, not really, but just thinking like I'm not put together as like everybody else.
On
Something
social
like
media.
that. Yes.
Right. Got it.
But didn't you? Last time I talked to you about social media, which was about a year ago.
I said I closed it.
Yeah. Did you open it again?
I did.
Pandora's. You did. Pandora's box has come back to get you. Yeah. How long did it last for you? The no.
I turned it off for a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like something that lasted.
Sometimes I need to scroll on it to motivate myself,
Huh.
I think.
And how do you use it to motivate yourself, if you don't mind?
Seeing people,
Okay.
perfect lifestyle.
So it motivates you to up your game.
Yes, in another hand, yes.
Do you watch other people's life to motivate yourself, Lynn? Like, do you watch people's stories or posts and then feel like, oh, I have to like post something?
No.
No? It's okay, it's okay.
你讲中文？
Oh yeah.
没有很少发打掌现动。
So you post like live things on your spam account.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people post most things on their spam account because they feel more themselves, and like they can be free without being like watched, even though they have people watching.
Tao, you call it a spam account? I've never heard this term before.
Yeah. It's like a spam account, but I don't have one. I put it in my close friends' stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a couple of accounts. You have a spam account?
No, I don't have one.
Okay. But you have a private one for just friends?
No.
So for Instagram, they have like a close friend feature.
Okay.
So you have like normal post stories and then close friend stories. Yeah. And can choose like which one you want to post on it.
Okay. And then a spam account is?
As a spam account is just an account for like closer friends to post more exclusive content.
I don't know what that means.
You don't have to be so perfect in your private account.
Very raw.
Yeah, you can feel like just like talking about life, talking shit about other people, something like that.
Yes.
Yes. Sounds exciting.
It is very exciting to watch people's spam account. Like they have the most exclusive contents.
It's like another personality.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you get the.
It's like, oh, I love this person for the public, and for the private, F him.
Yeah. For like the public account, I will look more put together. But for my spam account, I'll look like I'm crazy. I need to go to like a mental hospital or something.
That's very nice. Alvin is so scared by this topic.
What about you, Valerie? Like, do you have a spam account?
I do, but I don't post like shit about other people or a bad life of myself. I'm not real on any social media, I think.
You're always welcome next time. 欢迎下次来啊。对，拜拜。你们期末考加油，期末快到了，你们一定可以的。All pass 100分。Bye bye. Have a lovely lunch. 午餐愉快. See, this is my only job. Anyways, Valerie, we're talking about you don't talk crap about people online. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone.
Have you been burnt before?
Been
Burnt as like tongue dollar. Basically, it's like you said something and then it got you in trouble.
Not really.
Oh, really?
Not really.
Okay. Because I have, yeah. Social media is very dangerous like that.
So do you put it in your journal?
I did, but I stopped it
Why?
because it just feels, I don't know, I feel worse. I live in my own head. I just stay in those thoughts and I don't write it down. Sometimes I do, but not like always.
I can understand why their generation is so depressed all the time.
Why? What did I miss?
Okay. Tao, do you want to do a little summary?
Oh yeah. So we are talking about like social media. Nowadays a lot of people, we have our public account and our private accounts. So a lot of people, I think a lot of people, their two personalities show up in these on the social media.
Oh, they have split identity.
Yeah, so
to show to people.
Which they call one account their spam account.
Right.
Yeah.
And then their other, which I never heard this before.
Oh, it's quite popular.
I've never heard the word
among
spam.
young people. Okay, you usually have one 大账 and several 小账. It's like when you regret the first 小账, you go for the second 小账.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Because I've heard about people having multiple accounts. Like, for example, there's back when some people use Facebook, they would have Facebook for their family and Instagram for their friends. And I've heard about having like multiple YouTube channels and stuff like that. But I never heard the term spam account. So that's something new. As in like, this is the public side and you had to deal with all the weirdos and stuff like that.
I've done that before they were born. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind
So
of,
not new to me.
what kind of spam
Yeah,
account?
I don't
you're
have
the
that
OG.
on Facebook. I don't have that on Facebook, but for Twitter's, Snapchat, especially Instagrams,
You have
X's,
Snapchat?
I do that.
Really?
You have Snapchat?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You should have been teaching the social media practice course and not me.
I don't. That's not. It's okay.
You guys know the running joke? Okay. Back when Irene was running the show for our English department, which we're now with English Department and Applied Communication, Department of English and Applied Communication. Anyways, I'm the youngest person, and so Dr. Wong's impression was, or Professor Wong's impression was, well, Luke should teach social media, which is the worst idea ever because I'm anti-social media. I don't even understand it. And like I teach things about why you should not be on social media, and no one asked me about this class and where it came from, but it was probably from the school. Like, oh, we need to do more social media, more AI. Anyways, and so here Alvin is over here knowing all about this social
That
media
was my
stuff.
good times. Good times. Hit myself on the 9th floor. Never got down whatsoever.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Jeez. But you survived, and now you on the 7th floor.
Now I'm paying my debt.
Yeah. You guys should have seen the 7th floor before Alvin moved in. It was chaos. So the refrigerator, you could put nothing in that little refrigerator. It's just stuffed with stuff.
Yes.
And there was like different types of infestations. Hey Rex, there was different types of infestations on the 7th floor. Like, I can't believe how clean your office is now. It's really hard to believe. That thing used to be packed with papers. Anyways, and when Professor Wong moved from that office, she moved to one of, you know where my office is along that hallway.
Yeah.
She moved into one of those open offices for the summer to get rid of stuff, and it was packed with boxes of paper.
Yeah.
It's really hard to believe.
Took her quite some time.
Yeah.
I moved in like 2 months late
Okay.
because of her stuff.
Oh my god.
So I mean, like in the past, it was impossible to get into the office, and now I see people sleeping on couches and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
don't-
do.
People.
I'm people.
Yeah.
Hi.
Posting on their spam accounts.
Nah, I posted on my.
Oh yeah.
So Alvin actually helped me post it on my main account
Yeah.
and claiming that couch as Christina's spot.
Very nice. How does Catherine feel about that?
Oh, Catherine owns a different corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good to know. But yeah. So I'm not going to be occupying one of your couches. I got my own couch, which that thing should probably be thrown out. I got a couch from an old professor, and we don't really know where it's been.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you know, we move on.
But yeah, Valerie, so you're talking about like personal life. So what do you do to entertain or like to stay out of social media or something like that, to have your life for your own?
I have bunch of hobbies, like
Such?
bunch. Everything about art. I draw, I read, I watch movies, and I love sports. I golf, I run, I gym, blah blah blah. So
But what do you usually make a post of by percentage?
post
Yeah.
on social media.
Yes, by percentage. Number 1, number 2, number 3. What are the top 3s?
Of me, number 1, my
Yourself.
my picture.
Oh, yourself.
picture?
Selfies.
Yeah.
Selfies.
No,
don't
I don't
die.
do selfies. I
Selfies
do
never
people.
die. And
Yeah, and
Dancing.
Selfie sticks did die.
Yeah, selfie sticks died.
I wrote a fake paper.
I
on
don't really do selfie. I don't know how to.
just your selfies in different places, but still me.
Oh yes. And then some videos about dancing, about life, about my life.
Oh, still okay. You and
Yes.
something you love.
Yeah, she's a great dancer. Like she's a really great dancer.
Oh, I didn't know because I know. Okay, she set her mind on performance. Okay, so I'm aware that she is going down that way. I have no. So okay, in terms of dancing, how good is Valerie compared to Michelle?
Oh.
Sorry, who is Michelle?
Michelle is the 学姐. Right now, she's working for this 两岸处.
Oh,
she
I
used
know
to be
her.
the dancer of.
I actually never saw her dance, so I don't know.
She's been in rap music videos.
Yeah, rap
Really?
music videos.
Like Nick the
Okay,
Real.
she's the dance support for MC Hot Dog and DZ Diesel and 周汤豪.
Wow, that's incredible.
I thought you all knew.
I don't know.
I
Feel
don't
the
know.
pressure, man. Feel the
I
pressure,
don't
ladies.
know.
That's more a lot. That's kind of more popular dance. You're into more avant-garde stuff.
No, I do street dancing.
Okay, I'm wrong. Yeah.
Avant-garde will be Yvonne. Yvonne, who went to France, okay,
Yeah.
on an exchange program,
Yeah.
and also signed up for extra classes on modern dancing.
But I remember your portfolio from high school. There was like a plot. There was something.
I
about-
studied art high school
Okay.
for dance for 3 years.
I remember there's like a gun involved, and there was like
Gun?
and things.
Gun.
Yeah.
Gun involved.
So there was definitely a plot involved in the dance. It's almost like opera, maybe without the singing.
Very American.
That to me doesn't seem like it's a popular dance. Or, that seems like
That's just street dancing.
okay.
Okay.
I
Lynn,
think-
what about you? What kind of post do you usually make? Do you usually put on your Instagram?
Just myself.
Okay, selfies. Look, do you know that? Okay, Lynn is actually coming from the Chinese department.
You know, I think I know all the people that you used to know. They're in my Dar England class.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
There's Yostuba, who's studying Japanese all the time. I don't know if you know Yostuba. I could give you a list of their names. Anyways, I have a lot of, so I think I have all of the Ernianji for Zhongwenxi.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're not really into Dar England very much.
And Lynn was already friends with David and Valerie before Lynn gets transferred.
Before you join the dark side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dark side. What do you mean the dark side? What do you mean the dark
So
side?
Lynn never feels alone here.
You don't think that we have the dark powers?
What do you mean? Are you?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, the English department, things are going in strange ways, because usually the school for some reason likes things that we're doing for some reason, which is usually the opposite of, right? So we had to sell our soul to the devil, you know.
Wow. We just talked about selling
We
ourselves.
just talked about it.
Dr. Faustus. We just talked about that.
Apparently, Alvin wants to sell his soul to the devil for retirement.
I think we already have.
I don't mind. It's for me. It's a Operation Human Shield. We talk about that. I don't mind. Yeah.
Would you sell your soul? Sorry,
Me?
what's your name?
Oh, my name is Tao.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do
Tao.
a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, would I sell my soul?
Yeah. Tao, what would you sell your soul to the devil for?
That's a really deep question.
That's not difficult. You have to think about that.
I could think for like for throughout my life. Man,
Okay,
for
just
this
pick
question.
one thing.
One thing.
Yes, one thing.
That's on your mind.
Definitely not money. For companion.
Companion?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
For companionship.
Yeah, I feel
Really?
I feel quite lonely recently.
But you have to find someone who really loves you. You can't find someone under the control of devil. That's not fair. That's not true love. Tao. You haven't thought it through.
I don't mean like love. I mean like someone who really cares about me.
Oh, you mean ChatGPT?
You do know like news of people going like suicide or crazy by just chatting with ChatGPT.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
I don't
not-
know. Is it new?
It's not
so like, I think it's an app called Character AI, and one like little boy killed himself because of the character told him to kill himself.
Oh no. Like getting dumped by the character.
Well, not dumped, but like just like role playing to the point that he was
No,
told
I
to
would
love
not.
himself.
I would not chat to ChatGPT at all. No, that's my.
Me neither. I don't do that.
Yeah, that's if you're doing that. I think that your life is quite doomed.
Miserable.
Thank you. I like that reply. Thank you.
By the way, there's a Japanese woman who married to ChatGPT.
What?
A character she made up, and then she married to him.
Behind ChatGPT, you don't even have one single model.
So yeah,
You have 11
She
different
created
models.
she created
It's
one.
not even a thing.
She created one.
It's just a bunch of monkeys
Monkey.
under a comforter.
Like there is a very it's not I cannot say popular, but it's very tragic. One teenager he likes a girl that the girl doesn't know him at all, and he spent a lot of time using ChatGPT, chatting, and then ChatGPT probably said something and encouraged him to kill that girl.
Wow.
And he stabbed her 200 times on the neck.
Oof.
Holy crap.
This is dark,
Yeah,
my friend. This is darker than me selling my soul. in the
That's
circus
darker
show.
than the English
I think-
department.
I need to bring the white hat next time.
Oh my god.
I don't have a white hat. get it. Yeah, I mean that
I think that really caused like a lot of controversy. Like my mom is an English teacher, and like a lot of teenagers, like her students nowadays, use ChatGPT to chat. ChatGPT is already like
Harmful?
a very important element.
I don't know.
But is that good? I don't think so.
I think people rely on AI too much nowadays. That we should go back to like just doing Google search or like research on books, even though that's old, because like ChatGPT can now be really trusted.
Yeah, I think like there's different perspective of what you use on ChatGPT.
Yeah, because like some people chat their lives on ChatGPT to like say like a therapist thing.
I don't do that. For me, there's nothing personal between my ChatGPT and me. There was one time, for some reason, okay, Sophia 韦伦老师 asked ChatGPT, do you know who I am? And her ChatGPT responded with, I know you are Sophia, you are Wei Lun, and you are working at世新University. You're working in the Department of English and Applied Communication. I freaked out. I went back to my desk asking my ChatGPT, do you know who I am? And then my ChatGPT says, I don't. Do you want me to find out? I tell you, better not.
So ChatGPT, FBI.
it's because you've worked really hard to confuse AI, right? I remember you were using, I can't remember what system was it, ChatGPT, but whenever it gave you bad results, you would thank it for the good help. And,
yes, because it doesn't reply, it doesn't give you all, it doesn't offer you answer that it never heard of on the internet. So, if he once it gives me the wrong answer, I encourages it.
Yeah. And so hopefully that pays it forward.
Yeah.
Personally, I write my own life in my diaries or journals. So I can because I don't really trust people either, like Valerie. I just like to write down my feelings so it won't be in my head for long.
And when I'm online, I always use my fake account.
You mean Alvin's, what's it called, bookshelf?
Alvin Bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yes, I never use Alvin Dunn. I don't do that. I don't trust people, ghost, or spider on the internet. Valerie, so what AI interface do you usually rely on?
That's a good term.
Oh, do you mean by that?
What AI program do you use most often?
ChatGPT.
Really?
Yeah.
What for?
I think often giving me ideas, but I don't use it like 100%.
What do you mean?
For example, there was a speech thing for Luke's class.
Oh boy.
Because Luke is here. Next time, let's do this during Luke's absence.
No, I told him. And there was a thing that I was talking about, like how do Hollywood and Japanese like animes borrow from each other. So I talk about why do people like to watch foreign films more than domestic films? So I want to know how people think, not only what I think.
Okay,
so I use
organize these ideas for you.
Yes, that's all.
Okay.
Anyways, moral of the story is she ended up going off script, and she was better than when she was using the script, which was heavily influenced by AI. But it showed me that she's still a critical thinker.
But she owns the structure. She owns the deployment.
You'd have to ask her about that. I think that you were towards the end, you and Lynn. So Christina's, for example, is fantastic.
Thank
There's
you.
even like good students nowadays, or students that they speak pretty well and they seem pretty intelligent, and then they start reading their speech to you, and about 30 seconds into it, I'm like, man, I'm just listening to AI, you know.
Okay.
I get like the AI glaze over my eyes. Like, oh boy, here we go. You know.
And it's very easy to tell, only that some students don't know. Whatever comes from AI doesn't come with a soul.
Yeah.
It's just something lacking in there.
You can tell. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very formal, it's very legit, everything in place, but something is missing.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, if we could have fewer students, I could try to probe and ask. And then you can kind of tell which students have used AI to help their critical thinking skills and which students are using it as a way to just get homework done, you know.
And by the way, okay, if you want to use AI, okay, take this from me. Copilot is always a lot better. And then when you use Copilot, you switch into smart mode. And if you do everything like step by step, the smart mode, okay, it doesn't cap how many times you can use it. Just to make sure that each step is clear and then short and sweet. You can actually use that, and then it will lead you through a very big project within one day. No limits whatsoever. Because there was one time I asked him, I asked it, what is my daily limit? Okay, so how many times of smart mode asking can I still go on with? And then it asked, judging from the way you use me, it's a chain of thought, Q&A. You can use it, there's no cap, there's no limit. And then I ask it, do you think purchasing a higher upgrade is a better idea? And then it says, judging from the way you use Copilot, there's no need for you to do the purchase.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So Copilot, remember. So you go home today, you use Copilot and ChatGPT, you make a comparison, you do that today, you thank me tomorrow.
I did ask like ChatGPT if I should upgrade to premium, and it only like answered, it's only like, the free one, the free version already has like a very good features.
So it says the same.
Yeah, it says the same actually.
To be honest, I don't really like how schools are using AI for teaching things. Like, for example, we have to make videos out of AI from short films, And
The school likes that.
The reason I don't like using AI that much because like it destroys our environment. Because when we ask this question, it like kind of spends like 1 gallon of water, I believe. I forgot, but like at least 1 bottle of water if you ask a question. So
yes, the carbon footprint.
Yeah.
You leave a lot of carbon footprint.
Yeah, so like if you're gonna use AI that much, why don't we just like recreate the video ourselves instead of like using AI? Because AI is controlling our days right now. We should go back to the back in the days, but like still.
True, but I'm not one of those green people. I don't. What you said, was true, correct, but I'm not that law-abiding, But speaking of which, Gemini, opens its a pro version or something to every university student in the States
VO.
and in Taiwan.
Right.
So, it's 1 year free. Might as well start trying it. I see the results. There was a production made by Catherine. Really, really impressive. Yeah. So it's free of charge. I tried the same. I tried to apply for it because it says that for university students and for university teachers, it's free. So I tried to apply for that, and then I get stuck at the last step. The last step says that we're not charging you, but give me your bank account.
Yes.
I don't do that. It's like you are laying one hand on my wallet saying, I'm not taking anything away from you. That's suspicious. Yeah.
Is Gemini like an agent?
It's an AI as well, AI tool.
But
like ChatGPT.
Does it have agent features? I'm starting to think about whether I want to play around with agents or not.
Agent, okay, the most powerful agent so far, okay, is lodged in ChatGPT and Grok. Gemini is basically some in charge of some graphic production.
Okay.
So it's still a half tool, half
Assistant.
yeah.
Do you use AI often, Lynn?
Not really.
What? Okay. When you're using AI, what do you use for?
Something I didn't know, like I go to travel, this place, the
Like a map?
mm,
Okay. So he uses it as a map.
Trevor. Where? Oh, Trevor.
Travel.
When you go out,
Travel.
I thought there was a dancing place called Trevor. I don't know. I want to find out.
It's in Trevor from
I don't go
Chat-
clubbing, but if there's a fun place, I need to know.
I thought Trevor is from GTA 5.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
guys play that game?
No, that I don't have the equipment. Yeah.
I watch people play that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
it's like my childhood watching people play.
Yeah, me too.
My cousin used to play Grand Theft Auto a lot, and I would try to follow all the rules like an upstanding citizen, and I couldn't pass. I was like trying to drive down the road at the speed limit and not break any rules.
You can go to Germany if you wanted like just drive really fast.
Yeah.
You don't have the limit.
I've done that before, but those days are over for me. My testosterone is going the opposite of my age.
Why? Why is testosterone on the table? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's true, right? I mean, the more testosterone you have, probably the worse.
Thank
decisions
you. Okay. Valerie, you are the intern host today. Okay, so what questions are you going to ask us?
I said, how do we deal with the feeling of falling behind in life?
Falling behind in life, what do you mean?
Like you think you're behind of others, and
no,
you think
you're the master of your life. You come up with your own schedule. You cannot fall behind. It's your life.
No, you think in my 20s, now I'm in my 20s, so I think people are more put together than me, and they know what they're gonna do in their future.
Yeah, I get that.
Valerie, everyone in the world is confused. Some of us show that, some of us don't. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all suffering, believe me, comes from comparison. So stop comparing.
I feel like Valerie has this confusion is that she's good at like most of things. Like she's good at sports, she's good at drama, she's good at dancing and stuff. So that she's confused that.
Then enjoy your life in so many different ways.
Because we're stuck in a society that we have to like have a work or have a job to or have a
Don't
label.
listen to them. Being well-rounded is your talent, is what you're born with. You cannot fall behind. You were born into a generation that is destined to live up to something around 100 years or even longer. You cannot fall behind. Think about people back in medieval times. Their life expectancy was 33 years old. They were behind.
I feel like people
They didn't do anything and died.
People are like living too fast right now, and they look put together on social media, so they kind of like fake their lives. So that's why we need to like take a break.
Whenever I see some pumps and circumstances on social media, that always reminds me of my psychology 101. This guy must be traumatized. So he needs this to show it to people that I'm all fine. I'm all clamoring and glamoring. This guy has some problem. So whenever people are trying to show me the best side of them, I feel pity for them.
Sometimes I felt doubtful about my life because I thought that I am falling behind others as well, like my life, because like I saw people having their thoughts and like knowing where to go, knowing what to do for the future. Like, for example, some people want to be a teacher or a director or something like that. and I don't know what to do.
People, I want you to take a good look at Luke. He's a father now. He's teaching.
He has a cowboy hat.
He's admin this and that. He has to come up with projects or plans that he doesn't even like or have any interest in, and he can pick up his passion, finding where to lodge it, and then start leading the soccer team again. You cannot be behind. It's impossible to be too late to do anything.
I think 1 month ago, I was really doubtful for my life. And then now I'm just thinking like, it's never too late to start over, or like, it's never too late to like just
And
start
life
everything.
is not linear. Life is radius.
Yeah,
Look at this multitasking guy.
Lucas
男
is
篮
playing
篮球队加油！
soccer again.
明天见吗？你明天要来吗？好 ，OK， 好，明天见。那个 podcast 会很棒，谢谢你啊，谢谢你的加入，男篮加油。OK。
So what's your feelings behind like, folding it?
What are you behind? We want to know.
What am I behind?
See, it all.
No, but
Illusion.
I want to. A thought of
Delusion.
mine is like she said about me, I love to do everything, and I want to be creative, and I want to do like serious stuff, and the fear just comes like while you want to be everything, the fear just comes like you're gonna be nothing in the end.
Maya Angelou was the poet laureate through 3 administrations of U.S. presidents. She started with singing and dancing, and she made a successful dancer. Sometime after that, she was interested in filmmaking, and then she became the first African American female director to win the Academy Award. Sometime after that, she was interested in academia and poetry, and she became the poet laureate. She's interested in everything, and then she becomes professional in everything. There's nothing wrong with that. And like most of the young African American girls at her age, she was raped by her stepfather. She had never talked about it, using it as an excuse to slow herself down. Never. So, if you look back in history, you will find your role model. But if you are listening to living people, living people are confused. They don't know what they're talking about. Even though a lot of them are saying something to you for your own good, but they don't know what is someone's own good in the face of a true talent. So don't worry.
Yeah, so from like our parents or teachers, we get this question a lot, like, what do you want to be when you graduate? And I feel like we're limited by this question. And I always thought about this question, and I now realize that I want to be everything, so I just don't answer them. I answer them as like, I want to be everything. So
that's a very unnecessary question. The first time I met Luke was like 3 times this big.
That's a big boy.
I thought this guy is a quarterback or something. And I know this guy must be in the line of sports business. I've never dreamed of being his colleague one day. And then, he turns out to be everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so like Valerie, I think you don't have to limit yourself or like feel you're behind everything, because like you can be everything, and as long as you have time, as long you're living, you can start over. You can like live everything
Be a unicorn.
Yeah, be a unicorn.
Special, or better still, be an amoeba. Amoeba is one of those worms, turns into many different shapes under.
It's a Pokemon.
What?
It's a Pokemon.
It's a what?
Pokemon.
It's not a Pokemon. It's in real life. It's in real life. So, what am I falling behind? gaming. I want to do a lot of gaming, but my schedule doesn't allow me.
Do you want to stream? Where game?
No, I don't do streaming. Okay. I prefer standalone games. Like something I can buy off and then I don't have to deal with you. I hate to hook it up to the internet, so I have to wait for other people. And if I'm too slow in doing something, people can put the blame on my shoulder. I don't do that. That gives me too much pressure.
Do you play Sudoku?
What?
Sudoku?
I don't do Sudoku. That's for smart people. I'm not smart. I'm not one of them.
Well, to be fair, you were actually a little bit of a late starter, yeah? You didn't even get your PhD until you were almost 40?
Yeah, because I earned 3 masters. Yeah, right.
And then when did you actually get your PhD? How old were you?
Can't remember, but I'm always 10 years older than my classmates.
Wow.
I mean, when you think about it, like, if you are efficient, you should have your PhD before 30. And you weren't even...
All my professors been telling me that, there's no use taking 3 MAs. It's just a waste of time. But for me, MAs is a legit and solid training. So I took whatever, I get, whatever I find interesting enough, I get an MA. I don't, I've been working alone, side by side, so I don't really, money is never a problem for me. I never stop making money.
So Tao and Lynn, do you ever feel like you're falling behind in life?
I just every time I saw someone, oh my God, it's so he's doing so good, but I know that, I always know that, everyone is different. So I will be thinking, let's try another different path. Yeah. So I always try to do another thing, just so he's doing this. What can I do? By it's not because he is better, but I took it probably encourage myself by a bit of comparing, but in a positive way.
Yes.
For me to be better.
I just found out that we're actually talking to a very special bunch. Valerie is half German. And Tao, where are you from? Malaysia?
Yeah.
Okay. And Lynn, is perfectly living in 2 different worlds. And then, Christina is 50% American. So every one of us is an in-betweener. And it's good to live as an in-betweener. Yeah. And this is a loving father and a hateful teacher. And a perfect coach.
Not necessarily a perfect coach. Do my best. Yeah, that's what I can do. Working with the resources you're given, yeah.
Valerie, keep on with your asking.
But there's for Valerie's concern, and there's the argument that if you're trying to excel, I can't remember what it is. You're a jack of all trades, master of nothing. There's that fear that, and I think as you get older too, you have to cut certain things out of your life, and that's life, right?
But not off, but as as hobbies. Yeah.
For example, I replied to somebody today, and it caused me to go on Facebook. I'm like, my God, I just wasted 15 minutes because I was chatting with him, and it's up there like that. I'm waiting for him I'm like, my God, what a waste of life. So I've gotten rid of social media because I'm like, hey, I have to give up certain things if I want to keep on doing well at certain things that I'm passionate about.
And it's the best way to stay focused.
And so having a kid too, I've had to give up things. And but overall, I do think that people really, what was it that there was studies on Nobel Prize winners, and Nobel Prize winners, in over 50% of them tend to also excel at something else. and on top of what they won the Nobel Prize in.
Oh, really?
So there's I can't remember what the book is.
But certainly not social skill.
Yeah, that's true.
Not people's skill.
For example, there might be a Nobel Prize winner in chemistry who's also a fantastic musician. So they tend to also excel at something else, right? And so this idea of like a one-trick pony is kind of overrated. Yeah, and for some reason, things outside of what you think would be helpful come back and help you. So for example, as a football coach, I have a background in marching band when I was in high school.
Marching band.
Yeah, and being a drum major, you think, oh, that doesn't have anything to do with it. That was when I was 18.
Marching band.
And so, but being in that kind of environment is actually very closely connected to being a coach in terms of you're working with different types of people.
No, it's not.
For sure.
That's your third talent.
Well, I was so bad at music that the music teacher made me be the
Is there a recording or something we can watch?
Hopefully not, because it looked like I was doing something inappropriate to the air with my waist. But
what was your position?
So,
no, I'm intrigued. Okay.
So you do the 1, 2
in the marching
one,
band.
2, 3, 4. But the only problem is I tended to move my hips a lot. It's like 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep my hips down below the table.
Okay.
Because we're gonna keep this thing PG-13. But yeah.
So
But I mean,
you're Shakira.
yeah, I was like the white male version of Shakira. The kind that people don't really pay much for. But yeah. So I mean, things like that will come back, and right. So maybe if dancing kind of comes off to the side for some reason, like dancing will help if you go into acting, things like that. Yeah,
Okay.
Things connect in weird ways. Like you're talking about with the famous poet. It doesn't seem like there's a connection, but it will inspire you. Makes you think differently than other people around you. Yeah.
Valerie, would you like to run the question
Yeah.
through Lynn?
So
Valerie, how long have you known each other?
since freshman year,
Oh, really?
we
Long time.
had the PE class together
Yes.
Okay.
with
Okay.
Chinese department.
Okay.
So like 1/10 of your life, you've known each other. Exciting stuff.
So I was thinking that we use NPC to describe people in Taiwan a lot nowadays.
Really? I didn't know. I think that's a perfect analogy. Non-player character.
Oh.
Yeah, but very, very
Non-playable
passive character
character.
in the gaming world.
Basically, it means that you're not a main. You're not a main character.
So
Or
everyone's the
side character.
same, like everyone's taking the MRT, that there's a bunch of people and people just take picture of it. And there's he's a streamer, Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
Ray was talking about NPC thing on news and it just went viral. So, as I was thinking, I'm more afraid of being an NPC. Like, I don't want to be an average person and stuff. So, what do you think about this? Like,
But I think everyone is a first-person player in her or his own world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like if you look deeper, everyone is actually amazing.
When I
But it
ask
just-
questions, when I teach at Zhengda and then I ask questions and I get no response, I told those students, say something. I'm not an NPC in your world. Okay. And then they laughed. Okay. So back to you and Lynn. Lynn, do you have the same concern? Are you afraid of being an NPC? Valerie, I can tell you, if I walk into a gaming world and I see Lynn, I would, at the very first sight, notice that this character stands out. She's definitely not an NPC. And you are neither. I'll just walk away. I know this is not my world. Yeah. But Lynn, how do you think? Are you afraid of being an NPC in the world?
Yeah.
But what are you afraid of, or what is your what are your concerns? Because from where I can see, I think very, very few people will take you as an NPC.
Yeah, because you stand out in class so much because you have blonde
You
hair.
stand out.
Yeah, you stand out.
And your makeup is a lot nicer than most people walking by.
I used to think that they were looking at us to wave to us, but I think because of the sun today, it's making the glass reflect really well, and they're using us as a mirror.
Yes.
And that's 新月老师.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And she tries to avoid it.
Ignored.
Yes.
Yes, Lynn, back to you. If you don't answer the question will in the end goes back to you.
But by the way, I think the dirty blonde look is nice. Yeah. Isn't that what they call dirty blonde?
What?
So it's like where you have you have dark underneath and highlights and like blonde on top.
We just call that highlighting band.
Yeah. Isn't that the dirty blonde look? Yeah.
I really don't know.
Really?
I really don't know.
It's very fashionable.
Those terms change themselves like every 5 years.
You
I
gotta be
don't
careful.
think that's a dirty blonde look.
No.
It's just
This?
like this group.
Yeah.
It's like
Pudding head.
Pudding
Yeah,
head.
pudding head.
Oh, really?
Pudding head.
See? Oh, I like that. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot
Rough.
cuter. Pudding hat. I like that.
That's rough.
Dirty blondes are usually used on blonde, like natural blondes.
Oh, okay. And Lynn, you're not a natural blonde?
In my head, he's a natural blonde.
What's the percentage of natural blondes in Taiwan that have 100%?
We don't have natural blondes unless you are
You'd have to be like
hybrid or albino.
Yeah,
Okay,
you'd have to be
yeah.
albino or like
Yeah.
some type of.
You have to be an albino.
You have to be some mixed something. Yeah.
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
mixed, yeah. It's coming. We have to wait another 100 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Valerie, what is your natural hair color? This,
No.
that,
No. Dark brown.
dark brown.
Taiwanese.
Yeah.
But I grow up to be
okay.
less
She's
dark.
50% Caucasian.
Yeah. As in the YouTube video, I can't remember. It was a TED Talk, but the TED Talk speaker eloquently expressed that she's 100% Taiwanese and 100% American. I like that. You know, you don't get a 50% discount.
Oh,
Right.
I know.
So it's like you can be both.
I
You're
know
not a
what you
half.
mean.
You're just
Yeah.
two holes of something. Yeah.
But being half German, you must like your pork in two very different ways.
I'm half American.
What?
I'm half American.
I'm sorry, I always thought you were half German.
But you have
Okay,
German.
for some
You have
reason.
German heritage, though. No.
I do.
Yeah. And I can't remember. It's also not Swedish. You also have some other European blood. Yeah. What was the other European blood? Don't you have some Northern European? As
Norway.
Well? Norway. Okay.
That's so cool.
And is there anything else you have or no?
I think I cannot remember if it's Scotland or Netherlands.
Okay.
So the cold never bothers you.
What? The cold?
Yeah, because part of what's in your blood comes from Norway, so the cold doesn't bother you.
You have thick skin.
Well, it still does.
It's still.
Ah, okay.
Okay, what pisses me off when I'm in Taiwan is when people tell me like, "Oh, you're American. You must not think Hannyo are cold." Okay, Taipei, when it's 10 degrees and there's wind, it is cold. I don't care.
Yeah, you feel soaked.
Yeah, it's rough, and there's no heating usually inside, or at least there used to not be. My house now we have heating.
And Taipei is a basin.
Man, it is rough. You guys, your Hannyo are
I
something that
feel
we
like
don't
it's
experience.
because Taiwan is pretty humid
Yeah.
and
Yes.
like compared to China, when it's like 3 degrees, I don't feel cold at all. But when I come back to Taiwan, it was only like 11 degrees. I was shivering. To
I
death.
think it's especially rough for Tao because
Yeah.
Tao is coming from
Tropical country.
Tao is coming from a place where the sun
always the
never
same.
sets.
Where?
Malaysia.
Oh,
Malaysia.
really?
Yeah, it's always there are no
It's always
four
30
seasons.
degrees.
Yeah, it's
Celsius.
summer all year.
It's always a good time for ice cream.
Yeah, but
You're living where
but-
humans are meant
So
to
how
live.
was
but
your
it
first
is-
winter?
It is I think I would describe the weather here bipolar. You know?
Bipolar.
Yes, sometimes you have 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah, it's like like yesterday, I went to the Fireball Festival, at Taoyuan. So like, I went and then I wore like long sleeve and then those music festival oversized tee. And I went there. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot. And and I was wait. And yesterday, the day before that is so cold. And I thought the weather will just continue like that. And okay, I just went to the mall for lunch, and then I came out. It's like 4 or 5 p.m. and it went really cold. Before I came out the mall, I was like, damn, the weather was so hot. I just like changed, I just wear the oversized tee, and I came out. That's so cold.
Yeah,
and it's just a matter of hours.
Minutes.
It's just a matter of hours, and the cold wind, and then the sun. There is like a very beautiful sunset. There's strong light, but it just suddenly the cold wind just came. So yeah, it's quite frustrating the weather here. Yeah, I asked like my friends living in Taipei. They're Taipei people.
We just don't care.
Yeah, and no, they are like, what? Don't ask that. When I ask them, like, when is the winter? When is the winter? I live here for 20 years. I don't even know. There isn't a particular.
We don't either.
It just came. It just do a
For
sudden
us,
change.
4 seasons are just something we read in a book. Okay, we don't have it in life, and we don't really care.
For me, I rather just like have just let me know like about when, and then like let me just. I really thought that 4 seasons is like every 3 months the weather will do like
I
change.
don't really believe we have spring. I don't
Yes,
really believe
yes.
we have autumn. We usually only have summer and winter, and we have them in one day. They take turns showing up. They cannot wait. Maybe things are better over in Taoyuan. I don't know.
Yeah, Taoyuan is a little bit less humid. Does anyone want to move out to Taoyuan? It's great.
And climate stable.
It's a little more stable. I've noticed that the air quality is better. Yeah, so
I think so. And the price aren't that
maybe
bad
it's
too.
a little bit.
It's not that high.
It's a little cheaper than
it's
Taipei.
cheaper.
It used to be
Taipei.
better. Yeah.
I think I would be very happy if I live in Kaohsiung.
You'll be very chill, very hot.
Like the weather,
They've got a lot of music festivals down there too. Yeah.
I actually like I haven't went like over like this over Zhanghua. Yeah, the lowest I can go like in Taiwan right now, in these 2 years, I haven't
Above Zhanghua.
Below Zhanghua.
Oh, below Zhanghua.
Yeah, I haven't went to Kaohsiung yet. Maybe like these 2 weeks, the weekends I might.
The more southern you go, the nearer you are back to your hometown.
Yeah, I always heard like my friends.
Where?
To your left.
My.
Sorry, this is.
Oh, that's Li Fu. Okay, that's Li Fu. That's my Shibo. Okay.
By the way, I want to bring back to Valerie's topic because I found a quote that I really like. And
师伯 And he's trying to
ignore it.
avoid
我们的
me.
副校长要走，拜拜。Okay. 慢走啊。Okay. Yes. Sorry, you had to do that.
So I
But Tao, you haven't talked. Is Tao? Did you finish?
Tao is speaking how much
Did
You
you
know,
finish?
he
I
wanna
likes
go to
to be in Kaohsiung. Okay, and hopefully when he says this, he doesn't have twice or pink in his mind because I hate them both. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I always heard like the air is sweet in Tainan.
yeah.
Oh yeah. They sugarcoat everything.
Yeah, I like Malaysia always like put condensed milk in their drinks.
Oh, I love to try that.
Yeah. Always like so our coffee. I
Vietnamese
miss
style.
I miss the coffee in Malaysia.
We have condensed milk in supermarket. You can go buy them and put them in
The
your
coffee beans are different. The coffee beans are actually different.
Things taste different in different countries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I found this quote, been so worried about getting my life together, I almost forgot I've achieved some of my childhood dreams.
Oh,
Tell
yeah,
us.
I heard that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, because things are really moving fast a lot these days, that I'm like worried about not getting my life together. But like when I realized that when I was a child, I want to travel the world. I want to travel around, or like I want to make designs, I want to make videos and stuff. And I actually achieved some of my small dreams, and that does matter for me. What doesn't look like it matters.
Traveling around the world.
I mean, I didn't really travel around the world, but I did travel.
I know. But any form of traveling or traveling around the world, okay, for me, it's just not a thing. I never want that. I never liked that. I don't know why. But most people like that. I am aware, but I don't.
Yeah, because like I want to visit countries. I want to experience the life there for like 2 weeks. And
I
enjoy
want to go
it.
home.
That's me when I'm in uni, in school. I want to go home when I
Oh,
step
boy.
out.
We haven't done enough to.
So what's it like
Let's
for you? Because okay, you have split origins, culturally, biologically, or whatever. So is it natural? Is it more natural for you to go traveling, or intrigued in that way? But I don't go out unless I have to.
So I went to Germany alone when I was 17, and I want to visit a lot more countries like Italy and France to just experience the life there. Because like I heard that France stinks, and I want to know that if it does stinks. Or New York.
Is it the same for you, okay, Valerie? Would you like to travel to a lot of different countries?
Yes, of course.
Really? Why? I don't understand. How? The same for you?
Okay.
Hey, Sebastian. I see you over there.
Okay.
Sebastian's on my football team. Very handsome, great player. He's recovering from an ankle injury. Also a golfer. Yes.
Get
Oh,
well
really?
soon.
Has fantastic English. We're waiting for him to join our podcast next time.
I see a little tiger in him.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow,
so that
Sebastian.
I feel, about like a lot of my friends, they are like when they come to Taiwan, and just a couple of weeks, and they were like, oh my God, I miss Malaysia, I miss home. Every time I went to the 境外会, and 境外会 is like probably 70% Malaysians. Yeah. So, but I always feel very different, like between like the average Malaysian students. Malaysian students at overseas always like bond together. Malaysians and Malaysians. My friend is Malaysian. I am a Malaysian. But I am like different. I want to like, just step out of the box. I'm that kind of people. So I don't even have like much friends back in my country. So I don't really feel belong to there.
But
so
are you comparatively more comfortable in a new place?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always like, try to go to different environments, like to experience different things. I like that it gives me excitement.
Oh, I don't like excitement. I like comfort zone.
I like, those 刺激,
Yeah.
I just feel like traveling around the world to see like so many countries, so many places, just shows how less important my own problem is.
Yeah.
It's just my problem is tiny. The world is huge.
First off, I don't believe in human eyes. So I believe most people just see us a tourist and they don't even know what they're looking at. So, okay, if I have to go to a place, I'll do a lot of homework. Even when I don't want to, I have to.
I
don't want to look at things and then look at things like a very uninformed tourist. I like to look at something and then share with my friends immediately the story behind that, the history of it.
I do that too.
So I just don't enjoy the idea of traveling around as a tourist because I know a lot of people do that. And when you ask them what they are going to do in a new city or a new country, they go shopping.
Before every time I travel in Taiwan, and it was like, oh, I feel very boring today. And do I have time tomorrow? Okay, I have time tomorrow. And then I just like pick a random location and then I just go there.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah. So like all my friends were like, oh, what is Tao doing? Why is he not in class but he is in Zhanghua?
That's good.
I must say though, traveling with a lot of Taiwanese sucks. Okay, because I've gone to places. I went to Malaysia one time, and I'm like, I can't tell you much about Malaysia. There's the nice towers, and we ate a lot of food. People get, we're gonna go here for lunch, then we're gonna go here for dinner. I'm like, my God, I want to see some museums or some cultural hotspots.
Yeah, history everywhere.
God.
But the only thing they can think of is something to eat.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I want to ask Lynn, do you want to travel or do you want to stay comfortable?
Travel. I like to go Japan.
Korea?
Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah, it's very typical.
Japanese is my second foreign language.
Ooh.
I'm majoring and minoring it all my life. I've never been there.
Well,
I'm just a nerd. Yeah.
You're weird about that because you're English too. You've never really gone to an English-speaking country before, yeah?
I always finish the language training before I go to the place where the language is spoken.
But you haven't been to England yet, yeah?
No.
Ireland?
Not even the States.
Canada?
No.
Australia?
Yes, but that doesn't count. That was after I was almost 30. I went there one time with my friends. I summered in Melbourne.
Oh, nice. A very European one.
I'm always looking for the opportunity to use the word summer as a verb.
You used it.
Yeah. But what about you, Luke? Okay, you're not traveling to a place. You're actually settling down in a different country.
Yeah.
So is traveling a thing for you?
In Taiwan?
No, anywhere.
Oh,
the general idea of traveling.
yeah. I don't know. We're getting some weird feedback. I don't know what's going on
Yeah, there's like a hum going on whenever you talk.
here. Whose problem is this? Yeah. My one thing is I don't like going to countries where I don't speak the language.
Thank you.
It's like, look at me, white guy. Please talk to me in English, So some of my favorite places I've gone to would be like New Zealand. That was really nice. And
Very chill.
Yeah, I would definitely love to move to New Zealand, right? It's a little frustrating when you're in Taiwan because you always feel like a tourist if you're white like me. Okay, what am I going to do? Yeah. This is our new podcast. It's called Dissonance.
My cousin is actually studying in New Zealand right now.
Oh, yeah?
And things are kind of expensive, but it's kind of boring. But at least the quality is good.
Yeah, I like boring though now. I love boring places, man. I went to Ximen Shui yesterday with the family.
Where is that? Sorry.
In like the dirty south of Taoyuan, I think.
Okay.
Almost in Hsinchu. Anyways, there's this island called, is it Jiangmu Dao? And it's a peninsula, but basically
Ginger Island.
Yeah, I think something like that. I can't remember the characters. I'll do a Google search for you later. Anyways, there used to be up to like 28 different families. I think now it's down to 4 or 5, but it's basically a peninsula, so it's on the other side of the reservoir. And yeah, I would like to live there, you know, just peaceful all the time. You could read and things like that. But
I would like to go to a chill place, but only to travel, but not living there. Yeah, because like I said, I like excitement in my life. Yeah. So
yeah.
I every time like I actually like one of the favorite place in Taiwan that I like to go is Yangmingshan. Yeah, I just like go to climbing and then just see all those. I don't know what 芒草 in English is called.
I don't know either.
Sage.
Yeah.
There's Ben.
Yeah, you know, it's very yellow and it's very like comfortable to watch. Yeah, I saw those reels and you know it's.
And that's Lin Fu and Wu Xiaozhang walking by. And they're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, that happens. Manzo.
Yeah, and it's, you know, in Taiwan, you know, when I'm in Taiwan, I always feel like I'm achieving a lot of my, you know, I don't have like a very, you know, my dream, you know, my life dream, but I always set like little targets. And I am achieving a lot of my little targets in Taiwan.
I think that's really beautiful, living a life like that with little goals and targets.
But I realized that, you know, it's a bit tiring or a little bit, you know, every time you achieve that little target and then wait, what am I going to do next? And it's like after that exact moment that you feel like it's very empty.
It's okay, you follow your own tempo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
That's pretty normal. They have in sports, like when you win a championship, you work so hard for it. You're like, oh, that's it. Well, I guess we try to do it next year. But like the pain of loss is really, really rough, right? So when you lose championship,
I read
you
it.
think about it all the
Sometimes
time.
I read it like, you know, and then when you achieve that, and you would think like, wait, what if like I lost? You know, every time you did not do something, that something doesn't go as expected, you actually learn something. You gain something else from it. Yeah, I like
process,
that. I actually like the process of learning. You know, because like every time you fail, you gain something that you didn't expect, and that's how you get better.
Can you share one of your little goals that you've accomplished?
Oh
It's
yeah,
not that deep.
I went.
Yes.
I
went.
ate danbing at Zhanghua.
Hey, I haven't did that. I haven't did that yet. But I became like I went to photograph a music festival.
Okay, that's
in
cool.
Taiwan.
That definitely counts.
Yeah, and it's very like I
You
never really
recorded
thought.
a movie festival. It's called bootlegging.
No, but yeah, I took a lot of pictures and then like, you know, a lot of celebrities. I never
okay.
thought that I would have the chance to talk or interact with them.
Okay.
But I just went to the backstage and I like, hey, and then
Were you even allowed?
yes,
Or
because
you
I'm
busted? Okay,
No,
you
no.
busted
I-
in illegally.
no, I got the pass. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like, you know, and then you just like heard your favorite singer was like, you know, I have a dog. Yeah, he shits around. You know, the very like the contrast. You know,
I don't have that either. I have no idols.
no, those idols that you went and you know you saw them at social media. Wow, so glamoring. And then like in private, you know, I have a problem with my dog.
Sounds like Luke.
Yeah. Have I said that? I
Luke,
don't.
did you grow up having idols or someone you look up to, someone fictional or someone in public?
For sure. But
Oh, really?
yeah, I mean, I liked sports a lot when I was young, so
Okay.
I still do. But I've gotten rid of that because you have to be really careful who your idols are, because their public persona can be much different.
Sure.
And I definitely figured that out when I went on a few talk shows.
Oh, really?
And, you know, I could tell you there's this one female entertainer, and I was like, man, the way that she portrays herself in public versus privately, it's like totally different, you know. But there's also like people and females that I've met, and there's males. And it goes both ways. Like, so sometimes like the facade is really strong.
And
so
we're not talking about Ellen DeGeneres.
No. Okay, I'll
just in case.
Anyways, you know, like, so but I was on IRF-NGE, right? And so there's, you know, like this one German guy, and like the facade that he had was like really great. And then behind the scenes, man, he's like a total jerk. So you have to be really careful about that, because the way that people can portray themselves can be quite awesome. And you look up to them, then you meet them, and you're like, oh, who's this? But I mean, there's people I really admire, but they tend not to be famous.
Okay.
You know, for example, there's a club called AC Taipei, and basically this guy is named Andy Chen. I met him this weekend, and I've known about him for a long time. But the problem with sports in Taiwan is either you do sports or you do school.
Yes.
And he's found a way for people to incorporate both into their lives. So he's found a way to create a professional football club in Taiwan while respecting students' right to get an education. So he's gone away from the traditional path of like going to a Huiwen Gaozhong, and he's allowed students to go to regular schools and then train football a few days a week. Really, really good training. And now they have the number one team in the nation. So that's someone who I really look up to. Maybe not famous, you know, but someone who does things in a different way.
Lynn, do you have your idols? Oh, really? I just realized I've been deprived of so many things that most people have.
But you're also older, though. I mean, is like
No. Okay, even people at my generation, they grew up with idols. For me, it's something I don't understand. Like, no matter it's a singer or it's an actor or actress, you like them so much that you are rooting for them. I'm quiet. I don't have that experience. And I was also born into a generation which most people like martial art novels. I don't either. I don't know what's the point of purchase. It doesn't attract me. And then I am a contemporary of you people who are big fans of traveling. And I don't get it either. But still, I consider my life fun and interesting. And I have a lot of things to be busy with. But still, I don't get it. How come I am so not interested in a lot of things interesting to you? So I have so many things missing in my life. But good thing, I'm so self-centered, I don't feel behind. Yeah.
I think curiosity helps. You know, you're a curious person. Like people who are not curious, I think, you know, you have a pretty sad life.
Right? I think I'm curious enough so that I can go deep in different fields, but there are things that just don't get to me. I don't know why. Okay, back to you, Lynn. Tell us your number one idol. Is it from K-pop?
Yeah,
Is it from
K-pop.
movie? Is from K-pop music industry?
And by the way, it's 1:32. Should we wrap it up at 1:40?
Oh, right. Okay, we should wrap up. So we wrap up after this. Lynn, tell us your idol.
But if I'm famous.
No, he's famous. He's kind of famous.
That's even more fun.
He has like 1.2 million followers.
That's a lot of
on
people.
Instagram.
He?
Yes, he.
Then I don't know. I don't know any he from the K-pop industry.
So, it's a boy group called The Boys with a Z.
Do you have him on your phone or on your backpack or anywhere?
Yeah, picture.
Wallpaper.
It's called Zhuyan, Li Zhuyan.
Oh, yes.
He's kind of
Yeah, so you have him. Okay. Okay. At least he's in suit. Okay, let's wrap it up for today.
All right.
So thank you, and okay, let me remind you that today, at the same time, Luke has a sports podcast going on in here. So if you guys walk passing by, okay, root up for the show.
Scan some. We're gonna do Instagram QR codes. I'm trying to get them all to have Instagram QR codes.
Sure.
We'll see if they do it or not. I tell you, we have like this coaching group for Line, and people don't really respond, but I guess they're coming. So tomorrow from 12 until 12:55, we're gonna be here. Gonna try to get people out there. You know, having this is our because we have 6 different sports teams in our university, and 5 of them will be there tomorrow. They said they're going to be there. Yeah.
Tomorrow we have
Should be
an
embarrassingly good.
It's embarrassing. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but but that's perfect. So early 8, it'll get started. You'll be ready by the time it's 12 o'clock. Everybody will be woken up. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good-looking people out there. You know, nice.
Okay, thank you, people.
What a deal.
Thank you, Valerie, for the host for
Yeah,
today.
it was fantastic. Yeah. Did you like it? Did you like being
That
there?
was boring.
Yeah. We really blew it. So you like being a regular person. You don't want to be a host anymore.
Okay. If you blew it the first time, it means it's automatically a promise of a second time.
Yeah. Do you want to be a host again or no?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
I think she's a good host.
What did we do wrong? How did we make it boring today?
Now we always go out of
We're a
topic.
bit of an off
you know,
topic.
you know. So it's like, oh, do you think that you are like, you know, like living like behind people, and then suddenly like, I heard the air is sweet in Taiwan.
I think we're too whimsical.
Well, that's how humans
Next
talk.
time we'll try something more systematic.
But that's how humans talk, though. We always go off on tangents. No human ever stays.
Valerie, please play along.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring back the topic.
Yeah, I can feel that.
We're unruly. That's the problem. Yeah. You got to get new guests. First, you got to get rid of Alvin and me.
It's a perfect way for Luke and I to work. We always work that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
always set up a topic. It wasn't until the first half of semester till I found out. I always set up a topic, and then he always take me somewhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe
No, but it's
someone needs to get cut.
It's perfect when we work together. I like it that way.
Wouldn't that be funny if we actually got kicked off our own podcast? we couldn't let Luke and Alvin come back. They were ruining the flow.
Next time, look, you and me outside.
That'd be such an honor if students actually took over this podcast.
Yeah.
I would be so touched. Yeah. We're waiting. If you guys want it, it's all yours. Yeah.
Thank you for listening and watching.
Thank you.
That's my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is for there to be a new football coach, right? And for a new podcast host.